open till it shatters through the ocean.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs and other farm animals, this is Arinia here, and welcome to episode 6? Yeah, episode 6 of Factorio Adventures. Couldn't even remember the episode, evidently. The Great Phoenix, evidently not so great as it thinks it is. So we left off, I just started making more science packs, and they are currently churning away out of the machinery box. But in bigger news, we got our ore sorting system working. And I think it's just about done working because we've just about gone through all of our copper. Cool. Okay. So basically what we're trying to do is go straight for hydro refining at this point. Keep the boilers happy. Because then they keep my power systems happy. And I'm going to go ahead and put us in ×8 to get these science packs done. Okay, now, I think for hydro refining I have to go through really only a few more things, though most of them are red things. Need 180 red packs. I need to go through that, which is 50, that's another 75, and then make 180 red packs. And eventually we're going to research automation Mark II, because that'll speed things along even more. But hey, we are moving. Moving is good. Our ore sorting setup's probably going to have to change when these two get started, which will be soon. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and run out here and do some high-speed mining. And maybe catch a fish, and catch a fish, catch a fish. Okay. Well, it's working. There, so we can get started. We can go back to ×8. There we go. 10 science gadgets. And now our science is moving. I'm actually going to go ahead and make 5 more. There's that. We also need red pack. I'm going to collect these really quick. Oops. There's that usual one little bit left over. We'll just put down a wooden chest to drop our little bit in. And then I'm going to drop 180 of those in there. Which gives me 260 to work with while I'm busy making the red packs. Which is going to take almost all of my remaining iron. Just spam click a little bit, get rid of some iron. And now we're making 180. Of course, the 180 up here are fine. So now, we may research. Make sure I put them in the right order there. Ah! I always do that. Because it's not quite quick enough to... Basically, the whole game engine just about is accelerated by Time Warp. Except for the music, because then you just hear a bunch of jingly, jingly, jangly noises. Which sometimes is fine, but usually is not. Either way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start boosting my crafting speed. I could really use the boost, especially considering how much stuff we're having to craft, which if you take a look down in the bottom left is a lot. This will help speed it up. Now that's almost done with the research. And then there's another crafting speed boost that I can research too. There's that. Kaboom. And then I'm curious how much I'll have left once that's done, because I might be able to con my thing up here into producing more. For one more crafting speed upgrade. Electrical network is holding out nicely. That leaves me with 60, so I need another 54. Well, that's easy. Oops. And I'll just have those 3 do it. Because I'm not having to make very many more. And that will allow me to make 1 more crafting speed upgrade. Just waiting for the science packs to finish, which are actually finishing rather quickly. At 8 times regular speed, you'd expect that. So, flip. 15. Now it's on to the science packs themselves. There we go, 114 of them. And I actually got in all 10. Starting the second crafting speed upgrade, which still moves along at a rather nice clip, and hey, presto! Grab out the leftover copper ore. Oh, there's almost enough to make a whole nother set of iron. Jeez. But yeah, hey presto. In fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and put 1 more stack of each ore through the process. I want to make sure I have plenty to build out my hydro refining. I do love the noises of so many of these machines. Last little bits of the crafting speed upgrade are done. We're starting to get a crafting speed bonus of 60%. That's good. That is goody goody gumdrops, and we're almost done with the Science Pack Mark IIs. So I think we're going to let those finish. We're going to just keep checking out some stuff, and I'm going to collect that. So that I have plenty of stuff. And slag buildup is something that we will have to start dealing with eventually. And how much crushing is left? Oh wow, they're already through half of it. And the science packs are ready. The science packs are ready. So, gonna go ahead and grab the other batch of 180. Run into the labs for a moment. Slow down time. Get those in there, and then these. And now we go for hydro refining. First step is gas and oil extraction, then oil processing, then hydro refining. Gas and oil extraction will of course go very quick. And that is done. Oops, T. And oil processing. That goes by in a flash, geez. Time requirements must be different. Also, did I mention I love the names of some of these labs? Goth Roach, Dustin Hendy. Microtherian. Ha 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 ha. Okay, and then hydro refining, which will be the last thing we do in this episode. As well as listen to that amazing noise. Huh, interesting. That would be left short. Because it sorts 4 of them. Weird. Okay, but either way. There's those. And those. The electrical system is still happy. Research is getting close. And we'll be able to set up the next stage of refining in the next episode. Of course, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe or join our Discord and Facebook communities, link in the description. If you really like us, links to the Buy Me a Coffee and the Patreon pages for either a one-time donation or monthly donations and perks are also in the description. You're also going to hear this all in the outro, so stay tuned. Here's just one of the patrons helping to make this content possible. If you want to see your name here, pledge at least $10 on my Patreon page. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe, or join us on our Discord and Facebook communities. If you really want to support the creative journey, either buy me a coffee for a one-time donation, or become a patron. Links to both pages are also in the description. In the meantime, this is Arinia, signing off. Take care.